Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm doing a love reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading is a perfect time for you. And please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. But don't try to make a message fit. If it's not your message, it's not your message, okay? Let's get started. I have pre-shuffled the decks, and the bottom of this deck is slowing down. That is the Knight of Pentacles. Taking your time. Doing things right, slowly, meticulously. So there's something that you're really focusing on handling. You're taking your time with it. Could be something you are creating for yourself. Let's see the rest of the energies. What else do we get? Slowing down. Pisces, taking your time. Too much. Way too much. Taking your time. We have patience. Taking your time. Being patient in a situation. This is the Seven of Pentacles. That's like waiting for some results, planting some new seeds. She is pregnant, definitely planting some seeds there. Got a big one going down there. You got something happening in there, right? Next energy is the outsider. This is the Five of Pentacles. It's someone feeling left out in the cold. And the last energy is celebration, Three of Cups. The bottom of the deck is change with the Wheel of Fortune. So slowing down, things are, you're taking your time. The wheel is starting to turn. Things are looking up. When the wheel turns, you may need to have some patience in the process, patience with the process, watching things grow, watching things develop, slowing down. You might feel like you're not a part of whatever is happening, but you truly are. You're outsider looking in. You have access. You can get to the inside where there could be some celebration. Okay, let's get some more energies. Let's see what we get with patience. It's the recent past. Judgment. So things may be rebirthing, which is birth. She's pregnant on that patience. Things may be rebirthing. Time to, just take your time. Let things go. Let things flow. I'm getting that you're not left out. It's just things are happening and you may not be a huge part of it. We have the King of Cups coming under patience. That's emotional mastery. We have the Hermit going within. You may be doing something on your own. You've had to slow down and maybe gain some control over your emotions. Have patience with a situation. There's Judgment again. The rebirth. Something is happening. Something is trying to grow. Something is trying to be born. But it takes time. We have that independent energy coming under the emotional maturity. And I feel like you're being very, very stealthy, very strategic in how you're doing things. You've got good boundaries. And you're taking your time doing something right. And you're doing it on your own. There's something that's being birthed, something that is growing. Bottom of the deck. And there is something that is ending. painful ending of something. Putting burdens down. 2 tens. It's like cycles closings, burdens being put down. Death. So there was something that you had to just pull up from, slow down, back off. I don't think you cut it off, whatever it was. I don't think it was cut off. I think you slowed down. You probably more in an observant type of energy. You kick back. You're being patient. You're watching your investment. You're watching something begin to grow. You've had to get a hold of your emotions regarding it. You've had to go within and just like have faith in the process, knowing that divine is working its magic, doing its thing, whatever it is it needs to do. It's important for you to stay in your independent energy. And this has a lot to do with the way you move, how you move. You maybe need to have those good boundaries. I think by you kicking back, it's bringing something else to an end. Something that needs to end is coming to an end. And I think it has a lot to do with you being patient in the situation and possibly like not acting, just being very strategic. What you do, what you say, because something is being rebirthed. Oh, give me some more. The Wheel of Fortune. This is divine timing. Strength, you got to be strong. Kick back, relax. Think about, your next moves. Think about where you're going to go next, what you're going to do next when the dust settles. It's the Hierophant, the Star, and the Ten of Pentacles. There could be someone or something, I'm taking someone that could be coming into you that is interested in some type of a commitment. They see the star quality in you. They see your strength. And then they know that you've been through some things. And I think they admire all of that. Ten of Wands is putting burdens down. Dropping a load. Letting go of things that are burdensome. What's burdensome? Right away, I'm getting secrets. There's like possibly a lack of clarity. Somebody needs to work on clarity. That could have been the burden for you. And I think divine has pulled you back, said, hey, slow down. Just let that be. You go on and put that down and carry on. I'm feeling like someone else is working on that energy. Okay, with Death at the bottom of the deck, things are transforming. So it's like Spirit is saying just to chill out. I don't know what's going on for you. Different strokes for different folks kind of thing. But Spirit is trying to say to just be patient with the process. Kick back. Things are working, and looks like things are working in your favor. Okay, let's get the energy of the outsider. Someone outside looking in, feeling left out in the cold. We have I called her in my other video, the Empress. We have the High Priestess. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. It's like someone has information they're not talking about. These are upright. Eight of Swords. Self-imposed prison. You're kind of looking the same. Someone feels locked up, locked away. New beginning, new grounded beginning. And the wounded warrior. It's like whatever this is a very, the situation, it's like it's hard to get to these new beginnings. Like someone is having a hard time waiting. They want to get going. They want to step out of this like confusion, tired of waiting, tired of being left outside, wanting a new beginning. Someone feels left outside. You've slowed down. Someone is taking this possibly as a type of rejection. Waiting, more waiting energy. Finally moving into smoother waters. So I think there's an amount of time that, like I said, something needs to sit still for a minute, or someone needs to be still while other things are boiling or bubbling or whatever. Divine is working some things out. Things have to happen before you can get to any type of celebration. There is the Hermit. The Hermit has been showing up a lot in all my readings. So we've got the Hermit again. That's going within, gaining some enlightenment, gaining some understanding, possibly as to why you're or they're left out. Reverse the roles as you see fit. Why they're left out. Why things aren't moving. Or not why things aren't moving, why you feel things aren't moving. That's why they feel left out. But during this time period is a time period where you need to get creative, where you need to go and busy yourself and do something else. Go within, gain some enlightenment. Act on that enlightenment. Find a passion in your life. Do something else while things are being worked on. More waiting energy. That's right. So sit tight. Let divine do its thing. Your new beginning is coming. It's sitting right there. The new beginning is coming. But all the other energies, it's like, what, 8 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. And the only one that's giddying up and going is the 6 of Swords, moving into smoother waters. And the smoother waters in this instance for you is to go within. That's where the smoother waters come out of your head. Don't keep yourself locked up in a self-imposed prison. You are not the outsider. And it shows up again. 5 of Pentacles showed up again. You are not the outsider. Okay. So we have the 5 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. It's a painful ending. I feel like this is, whoever this is feeling left out in the cold, they're making some plans to put an end to something. Maybe they are a little offended at maybe you being so chill, you not being involved in whatever, that you're staying to yourself, doing your own thing, being strong and letting divine do its thing. It feels like someone else may be tired of the waiting. They're getting fearful, and they're ready to come back in. They're looking to come in. I'm sorry, I am distracted. We have a U-Haul outside, but anyway. Okay. Right. Feeling left out in the cold, being strategic, and going on and ending something because of some things that, I don't know if this is you or the person you're thinking about, the things that, because of things that they don't know about. I think this is causing some sort of a fear. It could be you, could be them. But I do see someone trying to slip away from something. Boom, Tower. So someone is ending something here. I'm feeling like because of the secret, someone was slipping around in and out of, but that's a painful ending there. Going forward. Okay, with the King of Wands here, I feel like someone, could be you, could be them, someone is just putting things to an end, ending things. Things are moving too slowly. I feel like someone, King of Wands, does not have patience for this. And I think they're going to come in and end an old cycle. They're bringing something to an end. And it has to do with an offer of love. So maybe they're putting to the side all the waiting, being left out in the cold. They're being strategic, bringing that to an end. They're going to come in and put an end to all the waiting around. And this might be the thing that Divine was telling you that you need to just be chill and wait for. Maybe it's just to let them make the first move. Because I see here that they're tired of being out in the cold. Tired of doing all the waiting. They want some clarity in this situation. I think they're going to come in and get some clarity. Okay, let's see the celebration. The moon. Illusions. A lot of that water, a lot of deep emotions. This is Cancer energy. All right, let's see what we get. I'm going to take it all. Celebration, we have the independent energy. We have the Knight of Wands coming in with a passionate adventure. And I think this is all tracking. You are that independent energy, and they are showing up as a king here, but they're showing up to you as a knight. They're going to make you happy. They want to make you happy. Trying to manifest this. 5 of Cups, old wounds. Getting some clarity over those old wounds. Some illumination, understanding things better. Maybe they're trying to bring better understanding to you about a situation. 10 of Cups, contentment and joy. They want to come back in and make you happy. Bottom of the deck. King of Cups. They're going to come and tell you that they have mastered their emotions, or show you that whatever went wrong in the past, I think they want to come in and show you that they have changed, or things have changed, almost like they're ready. And we have the offer. Page of Cups, small offer. We have the King of Pentacles coming in stable. 10 of Wands, no burdens. Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. I think they expect you to still have your sword up, still have that sword up, but Divine is here saying that's okay, that's part of the process. She is supposed to have her guard up. She is supposed to ask questions. She's not supposed to just jump in both feet without, checking the temperature. What's going on? What's the buzz? 3 of Wands. So that's awaiting results. Waiting to see what happens. Not jumping in full on. And the Emperor. I feel like you're waiting for this Emperor energy to do their thing, to show you. You're in that show me energy. Don't talk to me, show me. Show me, you've talked enough. Time to show me. 2 of Swords. We'll be waiting until, we get that clear. That's good. This is very good. So you've gotten control of yourself. You've learned patience. Um, you know how to take it slow. You're not in a rush. You don't feel all hyped up and in your head about anything with regard to this situation. I think you've gone within enough. You gained enlightenment, and you're listening to divine when divine says everything is going to come in divine timing, not a second before. And you're good on that because you went on and continued to heal yourself. You took your time with yourself. Okay, let's see. What do they want to say to you? I think the world of you. So, you know, separation is always key when things aren't going well. I think it gives people time alone to think about certain situations, occurrences, whatever went down, a person's actions in it, how they contributed to the problem. I feel like I ruined everything. First card. I love you. Can we start over? That's what's spiritual awakening. So they've gone through an awakening. That tells me that they've done some healing. What else? Mental health and finances are a problem. So, you know, these two factors could have been something that helped them to awaken. Things that they knew that they had to look at, you know, that they needed to heal, not just for you, but for themselves. I abandoned people to make myself important, feel important. And I think that has to do with, you know, maybe a little something to do with the mental health thing. Maybe something in their childhood that they've had to deal with is like resurfacing childhood woundings. And please don't move on. I dive in and out of relationships, and you have let them know, not on my watch, you don't. Not today, homie. All right, so let's see what you need to know moving forward. Higher self. It says your higher self watches over you, a timeless aspect of your soul that knows the way. When doubt clouds your vision, turn inward and ask, what insight does my higher self have to offer? And you stayed talking to your higher self. So that's perfect. You did exactly as you were supposed to. Now let's get a card of advice. Tolerance. Refusing to forgive keeps you trapped in a cycle of negativity. Forgiving others or yourself isn't for them. It's to free you from inner torment and return to the path you were meant to walk. By you taking your time and having patience with what you're doing, what you're dealing with, how your life is moving, I mean, you are getting back on your path, the divine's path, the path that divine had for you, which is why they said slow down, have patience. Okay, so now we're going to wrap it up with a card of guidance from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. Bottom of the deck is Gula with healing. So you're doing your healing. I think they have done some healing, and they are ready to come back to see what's going on. Now we have Spider Woman with co-creation and home with Hestia. So number 48, Spider Woman, co-creation, number 48. How about there? You don't care. 48. Let's see what we get for you. Spider Woman. From the rich red earth, the Navajo goddess Spider Woman rises up to help you weave your dreams into the fabric of reality. She is here to remind you that your vision of the form of your desire is not as important as its essence. Knowing why you want to create something, what motivates you, what inspires you, and what beauty you're dreaming to bring to life is key at this time. The collective dream is being manifested by the co-creative relationship between your imagination and the universe. So call to the best within you and weave your world into being with intentionality and humility. Remember that you can't control the form. Accept life on life's terms. When the goddess Spider Woman appears, she heralds the creation of a most beautiful dream that springs to life as if by magic. Stay with it. We need your dream to be added to the web of all creation. Now, your alignment message is: you must be accountable for your creations, especially when you discover they are not truly reflective of your authentic desires or reveal they belong to only your ego. It's not enough to turn your back and hope they will go away. If you have hurt someone else, you must repair the break. If you have manifested something you're not prepared to commit to, be humble and release it. The form is rarely the same as you imagine, and you can always begin again by calling on Spider Woman's powers of wisdom and co-creation for help. Sometimes you might get caught up in the strands of the web itself, only following the one you think is sparkly and matches your wants. This fosters the illusion of separation. Spider Woman offers you the alignment task of recalibrating your position. With her help, you can move out of seeing separation everywhere to seeing the truth that all life is interconnected and sacred. So everything you went through, you're supposed to go through. It's all connected together. Everything. All right. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. But most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. So until the next time, I'll see you then. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.